This is Scott the Fix-It Guy. Today we're dealing with the Whirlpool and Maytag bottom freezer door that doesn't seal all the way, doesn't close all the way. A lot of reasons this can happen. Sometimes it's a misalignment of the fittings that help the door close. So we're going to talk about how to repair some of those. If you don't fix it though, warm, moist air gets through and you get this frost buildup inside your freezer, and your refrigerator is working way too hard, so it's important that it is sealed. First, we're going to remove this upper tray, and it has a couple of geared wheel connections on the left and right side near the back. And just take a screwdriver to press in on two tabs. This one tab is kind of hid by this trim piece, but we're going to push in with the standard head screwdriver on the two tabs while we lift up. So I'm lifting up with my right hand, pushing in with my left hand, and this is on the right hand side. And then you'll hear it click. You lift it up about 1/4 of an inch, and you'll hear it click up, and that releases the geared wheel. Otherwise, it's impossible to get this tray out, so you have to do these two releases. It takes a little bit of effort, so you want to push in on the two tabs and then lift up. And then you want to also remove the two screws on the front of those rails on the right and left hand side near the front. There's 1/4 inch screws you have to remove, and then you can get that tray out. So it's still not sealing, so that tray was not blocking it, it wasn't in the way. Something else is keeping it from fully closing. So it could be a misalignment of the rails. So we're going to take out this bottom drawer. It lifts just straight up. We're going to see if we can reset the metal rails that are holding the guides that are holding the door. And that's pretty easy to do. There's just two tabs that we have to push in on, plastic tabs, and then we can pull the whole drawer assembly out. So here's one of the tabs. This is on the left hand side. I'm going to push in with my thumb, and then there's one on the right. As you push in, you have to pull the metal rail out away from the freezer, out away from the fridge, while you're pushing in on that little tab. Sometimes it's iced up, so it takes a little bit of force to get it moving. Just tug on it, and you want to release both sides, and then you can pull the entire freezer door and rails out. They're gonna slide out. Once you've slid the door and the rails all the way out,